Alright, so today instead of wasting my time running the free-to-play Red Frieza, I wanted to waste my time running this Goku Frieza instead, because they got a platinum equip or unique equipment, whichever one you want to call it, during the first part of the anniversary. And I wanted to see how they're doing by the end of the anniversary. So 14 stars, double Zenkai buffed on, you can say, Frieza Saga team, technically, but it's LOE with Krillin on LOE basically. Instead of Goku Frieza on Frieza Saga, it's Krillin on LOE. I know Krillin doesn't do the support for them, I'm aware of that, but he's here just because I just thought it would be nice to run Krillin a little bit, that's all, instead of running Rebza. So the thing with Goku Frieza is they do damage, right? They do damage, and then they have the thing where opponent can't rush you, but the only problem with that is that the opponent doesn't need to rush you. He can kill you with 3 cards. So that's a really big issue right now, especially with this Goku's lock-in. If you are in with purple, he locks you in and you are dead. You're not surviving that combo. So that's a really big issue. Also, if Frieza just carries the whole video, I mean, what different can you expect? What else can you even expect? It's Frieza. I didn't even talk about the team. The team is UI, Kaioken, and Namek. Okay, so his first life quotes is gone, and now I can play a bit more freely. You know, I can actually now kill his opponent. Kill his opponent. Yeah, kill myself, exactly. I can kill my opponent's characters is what I meant. Of course, the classic MUI move, just stand still. I was like, I'll just throw this, whatever. He died, yeah, sorry MUI. I wanted him to not PB me so I can kill him, but it's fine. Frieza is in no risk of dying. Also, I'll try to keep Goku Frieza into blue for the most part because of this yellow Goku existing. And what that does is that also causes problems with his gauge, because the biggest upgrade this Goku Frieza got was that he can just refill his gauge by attack switching out. But you don't want to attack switch out because Goku exists, and if you're in purple, you are guaranteed dead if he locks you in. At least with Frieza, you have a chance because you also seal a card. So, I mean, that's just, again, they're not in a good spot, man. And their kit is not modern enough to survive currently, because they have no disrupt. And I say this about every character, but that's just the truth. If you don't have disrupt or sustain, or like this green Frieza, right? You see the sustain and disrupt this guy has, right, on entry every time. So that's how he keeps living. This doesn't happen with Goku Frieza. They die very easily. Also, in their defense, they don't have featured boost, but these characters do, and that does make a lot of difference. But yeah, it's just, also, if let's say there's a match, you're facing yellow Goku and green Frieza. No, yeah, green Frieza. Oh yeah, it is green Frieza, sorry. I thought there was Goku and Ultra Frieza, you're facing them, right? Let's say you want to stay in blue so that you don't get locked in, but then Frieza just has type advantage over you the whole time. So yeah, there are so many flaws right now with them. Like, using them is just, if you want to use them, you're going to be using them for fun, not because, oh, they help you win the game. Also, blue cards will be a lot of them because purple Frieza is on the bench supplying me blue cards. And first match we get to see the LF, thankfully, because you're not gonna see that LF later. So this is the only one I got, and here it is. It's still really good LF. It's generally one of the best LFs in the game, at least for me. Again, opinions can differ, I generally didn't think like when they released during 5th anniversary, I think it was. This is 7th, so yeah, 5th anniversary. I didn't think that Goku Frieza would be that high, but during that anniversary when they released, and then the music was playing in the background. Not the reveal, when you were playing the game, right? You would LF and there's music playing in the background and everything. It generally was just very hyped for me. It became, I didn't think it would be, but when I actually used it and was LFing people, it was genuinely very hype, which is something they have lost from me over the years. Like, I think 5th anniversary was the last time I was actually a little bit excited because at even that time they were doing fun characters like Ginyu Force as well. It was better times, definitely better times. Not perfect, but it was more fun and enjoyable than it is right now. Right now is just like, it's too far gone, and there is not that much fun in the game. I already got my rush, but I can't rush him freely because he could just give up Revza's first life, which is not the best situation for me. So I would rather rush Krillin or Goku at least to use the, what's that thing? His KO guard. I mean, sub counter up lock in, technically lock in. He's dead. So even the KO guard is used now. Just need to get rid of Revza's first life, and then I can rush. And my team is safe because I've got endurance here, and then Goku Frieza of course can just, counter the rush. I don't know why you would give up Krillin before Revza's first life. I understand Krillin needs to die first. I mean, you would prefer for him to die first, but before Revza's first life is very dumb. So I don't know why you would do that. Now you can rush him. I thought he might blast or tackle, that's why I just went into Goku Frieza, instantly strike, and you can see 1 strike, 1 blast, 2 blast, and he almost would have died. If this was purple, he's dead. Thankfully he was blue, that's why he lived. Purple one, he just dies. Don't know why you would do that, why you would attack somebody who has a rising rush like that when you can just switch out. Go to Revza, use your main, destroy Dragon Balls on top of it. Don't know why you would just attack. The reason I blue carded was because I was like, either I catch him or he dodges and I get this situation if he's dumb enough, and he was dumb enough to fall for it. So Krillin actually is not good. Case in point, he just alright, man. Goku Frieza are not built up because he builds up damage. They build up damage when you're into Goku's form. So yeah, I would have probably done the LF again if he didn't forfeit, but yeah. So far Goku Frieza haven't done much, but that's just what it is. I told you, like this match, what am I supposed to do with them? Genuinely, he got 2 yellows and a green, and one of them locks in, and then other one is Ultra Frieza. It's just, this is a match. Color wise also I think they are in the mud because yellow and greens are very strong, and they have blue and purple. So even color wise they are just not in a good spot. Also, what happened was I didn't think I was going that far back. I thought he was following me by moving forward, but he wasn't. His plan is to just switch out, dodge, and there will be spoilers for a lot of match. I will keep falling for that because I just, yeah, that sometimes I do that. Sometimes it takes me a longer time to adjust. I expected a switch out, that's why I dropped. Three blue cards, amazing hand. I messed up the PV, so I didn't want to waste it. You know, it's just I didn't want to use the blue card. I wanted to combo. That's why I clicked the card at the extreme left end, and it ended up being a green card, and that's why, you know, things happen. I don't know. I should have just gone to Goku Frieza. Don't know why I decided to do the out, but I guess we see Krillin's out. Alright damage. Like, he's built defensively, so I guess. This time I waited longer. I thought maybe he'll attack if I wait longer, but he didn't. His whole plan is to just dodge, wait for me to sidestep, then sidestep himself to play the jump card. That's his whole plan. And again, didn't expect a drop combo. What I was doing was tap blasting him, so he vanishes and I instantly strike. But instead he tried to do the charge attack thing, and I tap blasted, it stopped the combo, and I still clicked the strike because that's my brain already was like, I'm gonna do this. As you can see, it's been almost only like it's been 80 counts, and I'm still falling for him, just switching, dodging instantly. I should be like adjusting to him by now, but yeah. I raised the blast. I was like, whatever, man. I knew I'd draw a strike, so I'm safe here. I think I just rush, which is not a good play. I didn't have the cover now, so I was like, I'll just rush. That Frieza is very bulky, and Goku Frieza had only like built up damage from one strike. If I had done one more strike and then I didn't have a full blast hand, maybe I would have killed him, but right now as it stands, I just wasn't gonna kill him. Yeah, if I had one more strike and then I had maybe a blue card in my hand, probably would have killed him and used his like KO guard ability. See, because he kept dodging the whole match, I tried to adjust. I was like, okay, maybe he'll still dodge. I know it's a different situation, but I thought he would dodge because he usually likes to dodge. So I went for the taps instead of dodging myself. Got myself into a combo and then overdrive attack. Not that I was worried here because Krillin is red. You saw how much the failure did to Krillin, right? Why is he so bad? Why is Krillin not good? And then he just locks me in, and then there's nothing I can do. So Krillin is gone. I destroy his hand and seal his main, so I can just tackle. Tried to catch him. Finally caught him here. I can just do this. I'm just trying to get the out so I can out him. I don't know how my beam was clicked. I have no clue. It sometimes just, you know, when you are spamming it, it already auto queues, I guess, the next one. And that's what happened. That's his first life gone. Still has the KO guard. So I tried to play the jump game this time, you know, try to catch him in a sidestep. He still didn't get caught. I did that just so I can, you know, get the gauge, so I'm safe to rush. I thought maybe he'll not be able to time the taps himself, but yeah, it's fine. He rushes me here. My first life is safe. Got endurance and cancel buff effect, so even if he had endurance nullification, I'm fine. I also guess his rush on top of it, so congrats me. Finally caught him. And this is exactly, I don't know if it was this match or was it some other match. Yeah, the problem, you don't draw cards that easily with Frieza sometimes. That's something I run into on a frequent basis. Can't really do anything. He has to die. Okay, so I go to Frieza, just endurance gets nullified. That's a green unit who absolutely bodied my double Zen Cup of Goku Frieza. That's a yellow unit. I lied. That's not. I was like, how did he do that? Because that's a yellow one. That's the yellow one, that is why. I decided to go for damage. Yes, I know I've already rushed him first and I guessed his rush, but I'm running purple Goku Frieza and 6-star red Krillin. I will take whatever I can get, but of course World has to equal things out, so yeah, my rush gets guessed as well. So technically we are on an equal playing field because he does have the KO guard and I just guessed his rush. So yeah, I win. Get lost. Generally, I do not have any problem guessing opponent's rush who's running Namek Goku because they do have a KO guard. That's generally in my eyes cheating because I can't kill your opponent. Literally just cannot. You know, you literally have an extra life on every character. So I don't care if I guess your rush. I deem that as fair. Go to Frieza. Yeah, nice combo MUI. Mid-range strike against MUI. It just worked. As I said, with Frieza you just click buttons and the game will help you out with the rest. The reason I went into Goku Frieza is because I know he would let me build up enough to switch out into Frieza. So now even if he locks me in, I have a higher chance of living than I did before, you know, when I was purple. So I just wanted to go into blue so I can be a bit more safe against him. I don't have to worry about green Frieza in this match. So blue card, dodge, blue card. I think that's his first life gone and that's his KO guard gone as well. So now we are on an equal playing field, finally, somewhat. His units are better, so we are technically not on an equal playing field, but we are. Because I'd assume, as I said, in my eyes, Frieza is number 1 and I am running the best unit in the game. So I guess we can say we are on equal terms, somewhat. I did that only for me to be able to continue the combo. I was like, I'll rush him even if he gives a MUI, who cares? And should have cared because the game decided to give me full blast. I have no choice, there's nothing I can do, and he guesses my rush. Thank you. You have KO guard, you're running Kaioken, you're running MUI, and then you need to guess my rush as well. Understandable. Again, I was hoping I would catch him. Maybe he clicked the button. He didn't. Ult was wasted, but it's fine. I was trying to draw a strike because he would have cover changed on a blast card. So this time he went for a strike. He's like, no, I'm not gonna wait. Last time he did double blue cards. Also, I didn't want to do the blue card. I wanted to do the card that I was drawing in that empty slot, and it just ended up being a blue card. I thought he would attack instantly like the last time. So I just played it according to how he was playing. Otherwise, usually I would have waited there. Because I don't expect MUI users to attack. Also in this match, you are seeing me comfortably go into purple side of Goku Frieza more often because I was like, let me just at least try to make use of the gauge. Keep refilling it a little bit. I think I just instantly go to blue. Yeah, I'm like, bro, he locks me in, I am cooked. Again, you will see me throw these things mid-range just because of these reasons, because sometimes people will click cards and things will happen. So I am not at risk of getting PV'd, so I just do end up making those plays. As you can see, a lot of card draw speed down disrupt, and there's no card for me to use. Exactly what I said. When people apply you with card draw speed down, you'll struggle to draw cards with Frieza sometimes. I think, yeah, I go for the blast because he can't cover change on the strike. Again, just drew the green card. I was trying to click, I was gonna click any card I got there. Thankfully, it wasn't a blue, because otherwise I would have just full range blue carded him, which is not good. Try, man, try your best. MUI, you should have been dead, by the way. This character should have been dead, but fine. Last time he did tap me, he was again trying to tap me, so I was like, nah man, I'm just gonna instantly strike. Got his HP down so he can't heal when I use this card. Otherwise, if I use the blast card first, his gauge fills up, he heals, then maybe I don't kill. I just didn't want to give him that option. Get his HP low enough to where I can just kill him on the blast. And no, I did not go to Goku Frieza expecting him to counter that. I just went to him because I wanted to see how much, like how they tank against MUI. That's all. Goku Frieza used to generally just nuke everybody on blue cards, that on release, like that's what their game was, right? They would come in, blue card without any buffs, they would just nuke you. Now you are seeing with MUI odds power down, they are struggling. They're not killing characters just like that. I have my gauge enough to where I'm like, he can't rush me. I did that just because I didn't want to get my combo stopped. I went with the safer route with Frieza. Otherwise, I wanted to attack switch out again to go into the blue side, so I'm more safe. Goodbye first life. Did I rush him when he had a first life? I guess. So that was a dumb play from me. Okay, he should not have been dead. Honestly I need to read Ultra Frieza's kit again because I don't know when does he have endurance nullification and when does Goku have endurance nullification, because both of them have. Goku I think has it. I don't know. I need to read their kits again. They have somewhere. They have it somewhere. Like just like outside of ults, I think they have endurance nullification somewhere. Or Goku gets like 5 counts on his ult. I think that's where he gets it. Somebody does get it on his gauge. Somebody does. Don't know which one. I'm like, bro, I am chilling. You can't rush me. The only time you can rush me is if I do anything stupid, which I'm not gonna do. I'm just gonna stand there. You can combo me, go ahead, but if you combo me, you can't rush me. As you can see, I'm just standing. I vanish. I'm like, bro, try your best. You can't rush me. See, that's one use of Goku Frieza. Like, you can't rush him, but for that, you need to make sure they live, and that's just very tough to do in current state of the game. It's just almost impossible. So, yeah, man. I guess we wait for Zenkai and see what they do, but I doubt even after Zenkai. By the time they get a Zenkai, the power creep and mechanics will be even more toxic, and I don't think they will stand a chance. But anyways, Goku Frieza Showcase, just testing them how they are. Leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you in the next one.